So I felt inspired today. It's been a long time since I've done a reading, and I think it's been crazy times, eh? I hope 2021's been good to you so far, and I think that a lot of people are having a bit of a rough time of things lately, though, and that was what inspired me today. I thought I want to do a reading for people that are healing from whatever they're healing from, whether it's mental, emotional, spiritual, or physical. I just thought I'd share a quick little message. So this is just going to be a really quick little go around. And yeah, so I've already shuffled and laid the cards out because I thought just because that sometimes takes a bit of time, although that's like one of the best parts of reading tarot is that whole process you go through as you're preparing to do your cards. But I've laid everything out, and so what I'm seeing, and I want to share this with you, is at the very center of things we have the Seven of Swords. It's a card of feeling deceived, deception, feeling like things aren't quite right. The energy flowing over it's Three of Swords, which is heartbreak. So I wanted to show you these two cards, how they work together. You know, there's this energy of broken heart floating over this energy of feeling like you're not seeing things clearly, or if you're feeling like you're being deceived. And one of the things I want to share with you is swords are an air sign. That's the mental realm. That's how we see things in this, that's how we think about things and that sort of thing. So you have to keep in mind that our thoughts are so important to notice, especially when we're going through healing, because our thoughts sometimes can run amok and they tell us things that aren't even true. And so it's just really important to be aware of that. Are your thoughts getting out of hand? Because you really want to start to rein them in, and especially when there's that feeling of heartbreak or heartache, that can heighten those types of thinking, that type of thinking. So I just want you to be aware of that. On the bottom, on the foundation, we have the Empress, Major Arcana. So this is on the foundation of everything. So the message here is really to let you know that what's growing up is something really good and fertile, and like it's an embracing of earth and spirit in a way that you're creating really good things in this earthly realm. The Empress is really all about this earthly realm. She's like Mother Earth, and it's a card of transformation, and this is the foundation. This is what you're growing right now. This is the foundation. The foundation can get impacted though by these. So you want to just keep in mind, really mind your thoughts, pay attention, meditate more, get out into nature more, go hug a tree, just do something that feels healing. That's like Mother Earth here. Go hug a tree. This is what you need to do. You need to get out in nature. And so that way you can start to let those thoughts go, because those thoughts aren't serving you. And here's the other thing. We've got the Chariot. Chariot's another major arcana. The Chariot's all about the use of your will. So what you're thinking about, you're bringing about. There's no other two ways about it. Whether you know it or not, your thoughts are creating what you're experiencing. So you really want to be aware of that. Because if your thoughts are about deception and feeling deceived and feeling like something's not right, although that could be happening, but you don't want to be focused on it continually because it's not good for you. And this is, as I said, this is a reading that I'm doing for people who are healing right now. So with the Chariot, what you need to know is everything that you're looking to create for yourself, good or bad, is going to be coming really quick. So you're going to notice things happening really quick, because this is a card of speed and it's a card of intentions coming true. At the height of everything, we have the King of Swords. So there are lots of swords in this particular reading, which just lets me know the mental realm is really, really active. And this is at your higher consciousness. And this is, the King of Swords is all about, communication. Being able to see things clearly, cut through with a knife, that sort of thing. And that's at your higher consciousness right now. One of the things you really need to be doing, you need to be resting. Four of Swords, more swords. You need to be resting this mental realm, especially and in particularly, but you also need to allow your physical body to rest. And this is what you're moving into. So it's a period of rest. So you're probably feeling tired right now, and just know that you're really going to need to take some time to rest your body, because that's part of the healing, and it's very, very important. You're worried about money right now. So a lot of people are worried about money right now because of COVID and job loss and all of that kind of stuff. So just be aware of it. This is another thing that is in the background creating some anxiety. Is just this fear of money. But you don't need to be worried about that. We have the Ace of Pentacles. This is your current environment right now. Lots of potential for new things to come, in particular in this realm. This is all Pentacles, money, abundance, this earthly realm, that sort of thing. So yeah, so this is all about inner and outer riches, the potential for that. So that potential will be realized. But I do want to bring your attention back to this essential cards here. We want to start to let that go so that you can start to embrace what's there for you. You're looking to create some emotional healing. The Seven of Cups. Sometimes our emotions can run amok all over the place, and we have a hard time reining them in. And so that's an area that you're really looking to get control over. And that's interesting too, because that relates right back to this 2 sevens, by the way. Notice the 2 sevens. This is the mental realm, this is the emotional realm, and they're very, very closely related. So please know that. And you're looking, because as you're healing emotionally, you're healing mentally too. Like they work in tandem, they work together. So it's important to know that. I wish there's so much I want to tell you. There's so much that I can't tell you in a 5-minute reading. These usually are like 45 minutes. But notice the significance of the sevens. There's also another 7 here in the Chariot. So 7, you got to look at repeating numbers when you're doing tarot as well, because the repeating numbers amplify the energy of the number. 7's a magical number, but it's also a number of going within. So it's not, I know it's not a busy time for many people and you can't really get out. But this is a time where you're really going to need to go within. You're going to want to start to pay attention to your emotions and your thoughts. So how are your thoughts impacting your emotions? Because that's what happens, right? You think about something and then the emotions kick in. So be very aware of that, because that's how you're going to start to heal. Is you're going to start to like pull those thoughts back and notice the emotions changing too. So just kind of trying to elevate your emotions. If you're way down here, you know, even if you just come up a smidge, that's an improvement, a smidge a bit at a time. It doesn't have to be like right full force. The outcome of this is the Queen of Pentacles. So just know that all of those money worries that you had down here are just in your mind. You don't need to worry. Everything, you're going to have the abundance you need. You're going to have the healing that you need. Like she's like healing. She's all about healing. Look at, she's sitting up against a tree. Go hug a tree. That's really all I want to say when it comes to healing. Get outside and get some of this fresh air and hug a tree and get in the sun if you can. Even if it's just in a window, let the sun hit you. It's really important. So that's my quick little reading. I am doing readings by Zoom. If you're interested, just reach out on Facebook or my email or phone, text me, and I'd be happy to make those arrangements for you. But in the meantime, I just wanted to share this out for all of those folks out there that are looking to heal. So have a great rest of the day.